So I had a little bit of a leak from the sink a few weeks ago, and it got all over the floor and went underneath the floor, and so now underneath all this flooring is moldy. So I'm just going to tear up all the floor, kill all the mold with bleach, and then I'm going to add a new layer of insulation on the flooring.
There's currently zero insulation in this floor. It's just wood and then open air underneath the shack. And during the winter, it was brutal standing on this floor. It was ice cold.
So I went and disconnected some of my plumbing here. It used to run underneath here, go out over here outside of the shack, and then run up to the hot water heater. But I decided I want to run the water inside the house. It'll just make it a lot easier to prevent it from freezing and such, and hide it from looking ugly. So I disconnected the plumbing. I'm gonna run it through those holes there, and it's gonna run through the house and then come back out through this wall here.
I have some future plans that I'm going to use this plumbing for, and I decided the best way to hide them and keep them insulated is to put them in the floor. And I wanted to take care of this now because if I install the floor and then go back and try and do this later, it would just be a giant pain.
Jesus Christ, this is heavy. Don't you even fucking think about it, young man.
I got like the cheapest waterproof vinyl flooring I could find at Lowe's. This is just some peel and stick vinyl plank flooring. This was actually the cheapest flooring I could possibly find, and it's waterproof, so it's going to work well for me because I'm always tracking mud in here. The floor is almost 2 inches taller now, and this front door opens inwards, so I need to cut a little bit off the bottom. And now that the floor is done, I can start my kitchen cabinets. It's a little bit early to do the kitchen stuff, but I really need some more storage space in here, so I'm going to do the cabinets and come back to the rest of the kitchen later.
So I got the old countertops back on now. I am going to be covering this with concrete countertops, but it's a little bit too cold outside to be pouring concrete right now. So I think I gotta wait till spring. So I really needed this extra storage space, and this has been very nice. I can't finish the cabinetry until I do the countertop. I can't do the countertop till it gets warmer outside. And I can't do the doors until I do the countertops. So the kitchen's going to be put on hold for a little bit, and I'm going to focus on some other stuff around the homestead. So that's all I could really do in the shack for now. I think I'm going to focus on a shower next and solar power. I still don't really have consistent power inside of the shack. I run out of power quite a bit. My solar panel array isn't enough for how much power I use, so I'm going to need to extend that, and that's going to be a lot of work. So stick around for that. Do drugs, drive fast, leave the Matrix. Bye-bye.